Yeah, I mean, this is obviously we had a little skirmish right before that. Just, I mean, pads are popping in these joint practices. It's stuff like that happens. So it's all about just focusing on playing in between the whistles. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those. You gotta protect your guys, but also at the same time, let's be smart. Like this, we're all out here doing our job. Let's not hurt each other. So it's just one of those things we gotta try and avoid.
How involved did you get? There's a big scrum. Did you get in the middle of it, or?
I used my MMA training, got in there. Yeah. No, I mean, it was just trying to get guys separated, not trying to get involved or start anything else.
What was the message when Matt and Bill called you guys up? I know you didn't hear Bill's message.
Yeah, for ours, for Coach Rule, just saying that any more fights, we're canceling practice and we'll just go against each other. So let's not waste these opportunities to go against other competition and work on our craft. So just focus in. You know, it's going to get chippy. We're competing, but just be smart.
I feel like you're able to get more out of these than you did like week 1 against Washington or even on Friday night.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of perks to doing these joint practices. I think you see a lot of different looks in the practice, whereas, you know, some teams are not going to show as much on a game in the preseason. So it's a great opportunity for us to get different looks and stuff that we're not practicing against every day and just really see how guys handle it. It's not like a scripted practice at all. You go in, it's called like a game for the offense, and just got to react and do your job.
You were Robbie and Terrace were out today, but how do you think the offense just in general is coming along?
You know, we'd love to be a little further along. There's always room for improvement and progress to be had, but proud of our guys. We've had pretty much a next man up mentality with that room, and the tight ends had a few guys been banged up. So guys are starting to understand what we're really trying to accomplish, and so we just need to keep improving day by day.
What do you think's holding you back right now? You said you'd like it to be a little further along.
We just got to know and do our job at the highest level, and so just ironing out. Just don't beat ourselves. That's a big message for us. Is no mental errors and go do our job like we know how to do.
Baker, Matt has indicated that likely a decision will come this week or after Friday. Do you feel like it is coming to a head and that you've put yourself in the best possible position?
I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't been worried about when the decision's going to be made or any of that timeline-wise. Just try to put my head down and handle it one day at a time. And that's been the mindset for both Sam and I. It's just how can we be playing the best ball by the end of camp and just handle it correctly? Because I've said it before, you know, the locker rooms and the organizations go as the QB room goes, and as long as we're leading correctly and we're, you know, supporting each other, good things are going to happen. So we're not worried about when that's going to happen, just trying to get better each day.
What's been the biggest difference for you over the last 3 weeks? Where have you made the most progress?
It's no longer thinking and processing as much. It's more second nature, going through progressions, and when the play calls come in, really understanding what Coach McAdoo's wanting to get accomplished when he's calling certain plays, and just, you know, getting that relationship and that rapport
How
together.
much do you think, you know, percentage-wise, are you good on the playbook without thinking at this point?
I mean, I'm at the point now where it feels really, really comfortable for me. So, yeah, I'm in a great spot. Obviously, there's always little things you're always trying to improve. So it's never complacent like I have it figured out, but just continuing to try and take lessons away from even when Sam and PJ and Matt are in, just trying to look and read these plays out and just hear the little coaching points that Coach McAdoo or Sean Ryan is giving everybody, just so we can all get on the same page.
You and Corral have seemed to develop. He mentioned being in your back pocket when evaluating his own play. Can you just talk about the relationship that you guys have developed?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I know exactly how Matt is mentally right now, just coming from an offense in college where there's no huddles, it's all signal based, and just being able to try and give back a little bit, because my head was spinning my rookie year. I know how he feels, just trying to help him ease his mind, just get his confidence up. You know, he's here for a reason, but it takes work. It's definitely a huge difference in the grind and the preparation from college to this level, so just trying to support him in any way I can.
Your reaction?
Popular around New England fans?
I don't think so. I think it's only because it's practice. The 2 times I've played here, they have not been very pleasant.
Do you consider this a redemption year, a prove-it year for you?
For me, coming back healthy, it's not a redemption year. I know what I'm capable of. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody else. I'm just trying to lead this locker room the best I can and win a bunch of ball games.
Thanks, Baker.
Thanks.